Oh, let's get to bed.
Oh, yeah.
How's that?
Stop and think before you speak. You know I stop. I think before I speak. You gotta stop and think before you speak. I know, you know we smoking weed. Stop and think before you speak. You gotta stop and think before you speak. You gotta stop and think before you speak. I know, you know we smoking weed. I need a Rolodex to write down my accomplishments, but give my props up to my pops and my accomplices. Whatever problems that I solve it, I'm kicking out the coffins. Finger licking good up in your hood just when I'm off it. My past not a topic for me. Enjoy the question.
All right, ladies and gents, it is Degen Fantasy on Tuesday, June 16th, 2026. It's Rocky Prop, Admiral Brian, and I think probably the talk of the town will be, where is Double Down Dan? I got the YouTube playing in the back. Unfortunately, Double Down Dan is going through, it's a procedure. It's something that, obviously he's wanted for a long time. And so he might be out for a few weeks. They chopped his dick off trying to get to the point. But he's transitioning to Daniela, Double Down Daniela. So, it's great.
Rocky, did you see some of the ridiculous AI pictures that he made about the Knicks winning the championship?
Yeah, and they don't even look like him.
They don't even look like him.
This, honestly, y'all, you guys thought I was kidding. This is my lock screen on my phone. I'm not even a Knicks fan. It's just pretty fantastic. Dan's celebrating his first drink, so he's been hungover for the past 4 days. Brian's back to the Coke Zero, so everything's good. Everything's well in the Degen Fantasy sphere. Shadows is in the show on lunch, which is beautiful, at 5 p.m. Shadows, I feel for you. 6 p.m. On lunch at 6 p.m.
But none of the pictures look like him. It's a much handsomer version of him.
Very fit, beard looking like fucking well kept and
well kept.
Yeah.
I just don't like this era of being able to manipulate what you look like based off. I mean, think about if you're in the dating world, right? If you put that picture on the dating app.
Oh yeah, it's just him and an Asian dude and 4 random women. And also in one of the photos, it's me as a baby, apparently, and then there's a face of mine in my stomach. Yeah, he's not good at AI. Aside from that, we got Brian to watch some UFC, and what a hard pick. Did you watch every fight? Did you watch just the final ones? Like, what was your immediate
I missed the first fight, but I watched Bo Nichols on. I watched the entire thing.
What was
I mean, I'm not a UFC watcher, but everything I've read was that this card delivered massively.
Not only did this card delivered, apparently there was like a mass bombing attempt that the FBI shot down during the entire thing. I saw that. Yeah, it was nuts. They wanted to use drones and bomb buildings and then snipe people, or they're running away. It was fucked up. So everything went on without a hitch, thank God. And the only thing that didn't go out without a hitch was Ilya Tapora got the absolute shit kicked out of him. And my parlay already got busted after Lilitz and Dan were like, oh, take Pereira. Pereira got fucked up too, dude. That Gon guy, I was watching the intro of them introducing him and Pereira, and I was like, this dude's a fucking unit. It looked like Aaron Donald that was 6'8". So fight of the night obviously was the Justin Gaethje and Tapora fight. Dan was saying something about why did they stop the fight?
Because his face got fucked up.
Dana White said he thinks his orbital bone was broken. Justin Gaethje comes out and just weathers an early storm. You can see, I don't know if you ever watched Tapora fight before, his poise and just how well he moves is uncanny. It's why he was undefeated, but I think the reach advantage and also the size of Justin Gaethje was a major issue of concern for for Tapora. And you just saw it slowly come together. There was one point in the fight where Gaethje got hit with a liver shot and he goes down.
That fight had twists and turns, right? So it looked like Gaethje was getting the shit kicked out of him, and he ended up winning. I mean, I think did they not throw in the towel mid-round or at the?
No, they did. It was their corner because the previous round, the fucking refs, the medical examiner's like, all right, look at my eyes. And he goes to call the fight, and they're like, no, we fight. Comes out of that round, and my little brother sitting next to me, and he loves UFC. He's like, dude, there's no way that he's continuing after this round. And dude's face was completely smashed in. I think I have a picture of it on my phone. I can show y'all if you haven't seen it. It was much watched TV. A clinic. It was truly a clinic, and I like look at this dude's face.
Yeah, that's battered.
That's battered. It went on for longer than it needed to. The only thing I wanted to bring up on this fight was fucking Tapourier had a chance to ground and pound Gaethje. He hits him with a liver shot, and he drops, and he falls on top of him and goes straight into full guard. He could have just ground and pounded, and that would have been the fight. Aside from that, dude, obviously fucking delivered. Cost the UFC a fuck ton of money to even do this at the White House. I'm glad they did. It probably will never happen again, is what Dana White said. It'll never happen at the Sphere again. But for pushing the envelope as a sports product, comparatively to other leagues, like other than the NHL doing the Winter Classic, what else is competing with the type of
they
growth?
Need to have more fucking events on the White House lawn.
But it's been there, done that. And also they were.
Can we get an NHL game on the White House?
Oh, you mean like other? Yeah, I mean.
Can we get like Army Navy basketball game on the White House lawn?
That would be sick. It's a crazy concept because Donald Trump was just like, "Y'all want to come over and just I'll host."
Yeah, can we get some more things on the White House lawn? Because, dude, when these guys are walking out. They're walking through the literal White House, right?
He just staring at the Declaration of Independence before he walks out. That was hard. Freaking
insane. Like boom, right through the Oval Office, right down the stairs into the ring. It was incredible.
Rashee Rice has done his time and is now a free man after getting molested in prison and is cleared to play this season. Good for Rashee Rice. World Cup game. I'm not well versed in World Cup. Double Down's kind of the World Cup guy, and you guys can flack on him and hit him in the Discord for picks. Brian, do you have or know anything about what's going on with the games tonight?
So I've watched quite a bit of World Cup. I watched a little bit of the Spain-Cape Verde game yesterday, which was the massive story of the day. Spain and Cape Verde ended up tied. Spain was a massive favorite in this game. They controlled pretty much the entire game, but they couldn't get the ball in it. It was crazy. Cape Verde went, but like their fans went bananas. They went bananas.
Yeah, dude, it's been die hard. It's been die hard for people also flying from all over the globe to come watch this here, obviously. And there's a bunch of videos on the internet of people being like, "Oh, I've never tried American food. I'm going to try today," and they're like, "It's so good." I've never seen odds, by the way, so slated in one team's view as much as I've seen with the World Cup, like minus 7,000. That's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday, 4 games, all 4 of them tied or draw. They were all draws. So Cape Verde, Spain, Belgium, Egypt tied, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay tied, and then I did watch a lot of the Iran New Zealand game. That game was bananas.
And I did see that there's great odds on betting on ties, like plus 2,000.
So today we have Iraq and Norway are playing right now. Norway's favorite. Argentina and Algeria, a draw is plus 350 in that game, and Jordan, Austria, a draw is plus 400 in that game. So, yeah,
sprinkle.
World Cup is upon us. Did you see any of the videos of the Scottish fans invading Fenway Park?
No.
So Scotland hasn't been in the World Cup for the last 28 years. Wow. So this was their first time in the World Cup in 28 years. So I think 15,000 fans went to the Boston Red Sox game last night.
Damn, that's crazy.
And absolutely tore it up. Everyone was, and Scottish people can fucking drink.
Oh,
too.
Scottish people put it down.
Yeah, they put it down. So it was a massive party in Fenway Park. I want to say it might have been Sunday that happened, but yeah, it was crazy. So Boston, Scotland, like the Boston fans love the Scottish folk, and the Scots love Boston. So
yeah, it's basically the same community at this point.
It's crazy. So I think Scotland plays again Friday. So I guess
tune in. Yeah, we're gonna have to tune in. Tyreek Hill expected to come back to the Kansas City Chiefs if his leg isn't absolutely gone. Rice, Hill, and Worthy. Is this how many Skittles is this, Bri, for the Kansas City Chiefs?
So you have the guy who should be in jail. Another guy who should probably be also in jail, but has a blown out wheel, and Xavier Worthy, right?
Sounds like got a couple felons in the lineup. Sounds like
Hill's fucking washed. Is Hill washed?
I mean, I don't think I didn't think he was washed until he blew out his fucking leg. Now I think he's at an age where he's also facing a bad injury, so I'm not really sure. What up, my brother? So I'm not sure. He might be. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. It's how badly that injury affected him. His whole leg went the fuck another direction. But obviously, Kansas City, Tyreek Hill is going to be crazy. And also, Saints announced 8-time Pro Bowl Cam Jordan officially is back in New Orleans on a 1-year deal. Thank you, Shadows.
You made bets today, Rocky Props.
Any bets today? How you feeling tonight? I'm feeling all right for tonight's games, if that's what you're asking. Dude, I mean, boys, it's the part of the year where Rocky Prop is kind of phased out of his elite ball knowledge. No more NHL. The Carolina Hurricanes defeated the Vegas Golden Knights in 5 games, which was crazy. Knicks win in 5, and now it's baseball and World Cup. Honestly, I was kind of cooking on baseball, though.
Your mic went out.
Oh, it did? I keep touching.
There you go.
Yeah, I keep fucking with it. Blue Jays, Red Sox, Royals, Nationals, White Sox. Oh, it's a loaded slate tonight. Mets, Reds. Should I get into baseball, Brad? Give me a reason why I should get into baseball.
Get into baseball. So there's 2 big players that are coming off of injury tonight.
Okay.
Playing Cal Raleigh, the catcher for the Mariners, who hit 50 plus home runs last year. And then Hunter Brown, pitcher for the Houston Astros. He comes back from the injured list today and pitches tonight. So, and Hunter Brown is absolutely filthy. One of the filthiest pitchers in Major League Baseball.
Who's he play for?
The Houston Astros.
What was he coming back from? Like Tommy John? So he's going to have a hamstring in his fucking arm?
He had, I don't remember what his injury was. Give me 1 second. And I will give you that update. Hunter Brown is coming back from a shoulder injury.
So not including this month. So 3 months. We have 2 more months until we get the GOAT sport return. So the NFL is going to return it in 3 months, 2 months, basically. That's pretty, I'm hyped as fuck, dude. Fantasy.
Well, you get college football coming back in August. So, I mean, it's right around the corner. I mean, the next couple months, not me personally, but you guys will be prepping for your fantasy football drafts.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were going to be commish.
I am going to be the commissioner, so I don't have to prepare anything. I just get to yell at you.
Shadows, what have we done to you, bro? WNBA.
I got one, Shadows.
What is it? Let's hear it.
She's the GOAT. Is she the GOAT? She might be the GOAT. Caitlin Clark's going for over 20.5 points tonight.
Over 20.5 for Caitlin Clark?
Yes.
What are the odds on that?
I think it's just even. -110.
Okay, that's fair.
So, yeah, I like Caitlin Clark to have over 110 or over 20.5 points.
Blame Bry with the respects.
I mean, if they keep hitting, what can you do?
I was going to say, am I missing out?
Angel respects?
I took the Angel respects when you gave them.
Well, she was playing her old team, so she was going to come out for fucking blood.
It was her points and a double-double, correct? And she hit them both. Yeah, she had like 17 boards. Yeah, it's just a hard product to watch, but I'll bet on it. Now that this season is just for the women now, no sports on, their husbands are free and they can just watch Love Island and they can bet on that. So I heard they're taking bets on it.
I think the other bet that I'm going to take tonight is Argentina -1.5. I think they win by more than 2 goals against Algeria. Everything. Now, I'm not a World Cup expert, but everything that I've read would lead me to believe that Argentina is absolutely going to smash Algeria.
Argentina -1.5. Let me take a look. I like that.
So,
and then I got a game idea for you, Bri. I want you to pick 3 teams. Okay.
3 teams.
Okay, and I want you to pick who has the best wide receiver core. All right.
Okay.
But we have to go one after another and see who comes up with the best list. And I would say, because I thought of the idea, I would like you to go first.
Who has the best wide receiver
core? Yes.
You want me to go first?
I'd like you to pick your first team, yes.
I'll take the Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay, so you got Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and who else is in that room?
Iosova.
Okay. Yep, and then there's the Iosova kid is nasty. There's someone else too, I'm forgetting. That was your first pick, the Bengals?
Yeah, because I get Jamar Chase and T. Higgins.
Okay, I'm gonna keep this down. So Bri has put this in the chat. Bri.
Chase is arguably the best wide receiver in the league, right?
Yeah, arguably. I'm gonna take my first pick, and I'm gonna take the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah, you're gonna take Puka and Adams.
Yeah, because you got Puka and Adams, and then I think you still have Tutu Atwell there and some other key pieces. I think that's just a unbelievable stack, and obviously the quarterback there is just had an MVP season. So, but you're taking just the wide receiver room. Who's your second pick?
Let me think about this. I am going to take not the Buffalo Bills.
Hell no, they're the dead bottom fucking barrel of the league.
Give me the.
Don't take my pick, bro. Don't take my pick.
Give me the. This is a tough one, Rocky.
Don't take my pick.
Give me the Dallas Cowboys.
Fucking bitch! I knew you were gonna take my fucking pick. Yeah, that's a layup, dude. With CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens, and they have someone else there that's been pretty fucking good. I forget his name. There's someone else there. I'm bugging. Yeah, that was a great fucking follow-up because I was going to take the Dallas Cowboys as well. If they can keep their running game into sufficiency and Dak can play a full non-interception throwing dominant fucking season and their defense can show up, they can finish pretty well. They have the pieces. So you have Dallas and the Bengals. So that kind of puts me in a tough spot. I have the Rams. You got JSN. We're sleeping on a team here with a good wide receiver core. There's one in my head, but I'm kind of that obviously that I love, but I'm trying to think around the league. Oh, you're gonna say I know where you're trying to lead me to. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Kansas City Chiefs.
Interesting.
That was a terrible pick, Shadows. Why the fuck did I do that? Fucking bitch. I was like, you know what? Tyreek Hill and fucking you motherfucker. Tyreek Hill, Rashee Rice, Xavier, where they all lock in. That's a big 3. If Tyreek's somewhat healthy. If Tyreek's 7 out of 10 compared to what he was, you're gonna say the Titans. Fuck do the Titans have?
It's a sketchy pick.
Okay, I like my first pick better than yours, but I think your second pick kind of knocked me out of the water. All right, you have a third one to lock in on.
Okay, I'm going to take the Detroit Lions.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jamison Williams, Isaac Tesla. That's pretty solid. Some missing. I can go Vikings with Justin Jefferson, but I gotta go with my boys. I'm gonna have to go the New York Giants, number 3.
What? Rocky, you're on crack. You're on absolute crack.
League neighbors.
You're crazy.
The league neighbors is elite. Then you have Darnell Mooney, top of Odell Beckham Jr., Calvin Austin, Hugh Smith-Schuster. And there's more, and I'm missing another one. That's an elite.
Elite. Hit your mic again.
That's 5. That's 5 elite. Wait, what am I missing? Malik Neighbors, Darnell Mooney, Odell Beckham Jr., Calvin Austin, Juju Smith-Schuster. I'm missing one. Who am I missing?
Well, did you draft one?
Oh, we did. Yeah. What the fuck's his name? Fuck, Shadows, help me. What's his name? And you choose the Giants. His name's Antonio Holmes. Makai Lemon? I don't know. Yeah, I forgot. I'm shot. It's a lot of fucking wide receivers that we have. Yeah, okay. So Brian wins again, obviously, kind of torched me there. Who out of all those teams do you think is going to have the best season through the air to target fantasy football wise? Is why I was kind of leading into it.
The best fantasy wide receiver group?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have to. I mean, I hate to say it. I think Dallas does.
That's where I was leaning as well. I think George Pickens and CD both eat in Dallas when they do play. No, I know. I said OBJ. Dallas is up there, obviously, and the Rams are up there. And then who would take the third spot?
I mean, assuming Burrow's healthy, it's got to be the Bengals, right?
I'm so fed up with Joe Burrow and this Bengals team. Is it just me? Is it just me that sits here and looks at them every single fucking year and is like, yeah, it looks nice on paper?
I'll touch your mic.
Am I good?
No.
Sorry.
There
I'm good?
Go. Yeah.
It looks good on paper, but they're just not ever fucking healthy, and it's always somebody, and I'm good. I'm good on that.
If Joe Burrow is healthy, I think that Chase and T. Higgins eat. It also depends on T. Higgins' health, right? He hasn't really played a full season in a while. So you have some fragile players on the Bengals.
I agree. I feel like it's Bills versus Rams in the bowl because of Garrett. Oh, it's going to be bad.
Rocky, we need to start an alliance and make sure the Bills don't make the Super Bowl.
I think the Bills make the Super Bowl and they lose. Imagine that.
We need to make sure that the Bills do not make the Super Bowl.
No, but could you imagine if they make the Super Bowl and lose?
That would be great.
That would be worse. That would be great and worse. Did you really love hating on Dan? I can see that totally happening.
I would. Well, you know what would be better if they made the AFC Championship game and like a 13-second game happen again.
Yep. Wow, dog. You got no remorse. Dan did get his ring, so I'm not as fucking as starched on it for him to fucking. So I'll kind of talented alliance with you. With that, we gotta rinse him. We gotta rinse him this season, like on his ass.
I would. And look, the Giants are a division rival of the Philadelphia Eagles. so I am programmed not to root for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, I would rather the Giants win the Super Bowl than the Bills.
Yeah.
I will not be able to take Dan winning 2 championships within 12 months.
I'd love a Giants Bowl win. I was kind of thinking for our fantasy draft this year with you being the commish. Oh, there he is. I was thinking give you a hat
Mike.
with all the consensus number 1 picks in it, and you pick the whole first round. Like, you pick a name, and then you draw from the hat, and whoever we get is who we get for the first round. We don't get a first-round pick, and then when we start the draft, we all have to pick who we were selected with.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's really done that. I think that'd be pretty sick. You be the commish. You have a bucket of names and a bucket of people to draft. And so you brick up, double down Dan, Monroe St. Brown. But it'll only be just the first names. In that top 10, who should be in the fucking hat?
So let's think about this. So I think Bijan.
So that means Gibbs. Bijan and Gibbs.
And Gibbs, yeah. I think Jonathan Taylor could be.
Jonathan Taylor. Puka Nacua, JSN.
Yeah, JSN for sure. Puka.
CD.
Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase and CD.
So that's 7.
Christian McCaffrey or JT.
Yeah, I think McCaffrey should be a top 10 pick.
Okay, McCaffrey. Should we? I mean, Saquon should be in there with AJ Brown leaving.
I mean, I expect him to have a bounce back year. I think he's probably going to drop to the second round in most fantasy drafts.
Yeah, me too. Josh Allen, Justin Jefferson.
Do you want to be?
Let's call it Jay Jettas, and then we got one left.
St. Brown?
In St. Brown, yep. So then, Dan, by the way, this is what we're doing. Our fantasy draft this year, as Brian is commissioner, he's going to wear a suit. And before the draft, we're gonna draft the first round. He's gonna have a bucket of names for everyone that's in it. Viewers obviously are gonna be included, and then a bucket of draft selections. So he's gonna draw Shadows, Bijan Robinson, and once we lock that all in, the first round has to go as follows. You have to draft who's there. So if you got Bijan, you have to wait. Everyone will let him sit, and you pick him up. Doesn't matter what it is, 1 through 8. I think that'd be huge to do on stream. So we'll definitely be getting that going. We're going to have to get a couple leagues. I think we should do 2 DGen leagues. One is going to be our stream, and then one is going to be in collaboration with Sudden Death Fantasy Sports. I think like a couple of us and then fans of our show, and then a couple of them and then fans from their show would kind of be sick to compete. Who came up with that? That's dope as fuck. I did. I was thinking about that all this week.
I think I just looked it up I just threw it in AI, and the one that we missed was James Cook.
That's fine. Okay, maybe we can do James Cook.
So
I feel like that's the one. Nah, it was me. I feel like if that's the one that's like got James Cook. Could have got him in a second.
I think we should throw like a stinker in there, and someone that's not in the top 10.
It would make that too, but then I'm gonna get him.
Well, it would make the draw more fun, right? If we put
he's got to be decent though.
Yeah, Drake London or something like that. And you're like, God damn it, I got Drake London on my pick.
3 wild cards. Then we might as well do it for every round. Maybe not every round. That's a lot. 3 wild cards. I knew you guys were gonna fuck this up.
We will talk about this and we will figure it out. We will have our fantasy league this year. I think Greg's going to be in there.
Yeah.
So you two, Greg, Shadows, that's 4. Lilith's is 5. We'll get some people.
All right, come up with an MLB parlay. Then I do have a birthday dinner for my father since we're going to have to get off early tonight. Let me see. And Dan's going to say something even though he's not here. MLB parlay. I know it's a great idea. All right, give me the Yankees and then give me the Royals and give me the Brewers and then give me strikeouts.
Garrett Cole's pitching tonight.
Yep. Foster Griffin, 4+ strikeouts. And then give me hold on. Give me Andre Palante, 3+ strikeouts. So that's Kansas City Royals money line, Brewers money line, and Yankees money line, plus Forrest Griffin, 4+ strikeouts, and Andre Palante, 3+ strikeouts. That is plus 882, which is 10 to win 105 with a profit boost. 10 to win 88. I'll drop that in the Discord. Brian, give me a fucking Andre Palante. All right, it's dropped in the Discord. Bada bing.
I'm going Miami, Philadelphia over 8.5 runs. I'm gonna go. Let's see here. I'm gonna go Seattle Mariners money line. I'm building this right now, boys. Phillies over. I am gonna go Atlanta Braves run line -1.5. And I'm gonna also go I'm also gonna go with Rocky on the Royals money line.
Love it. Who else did you check on the money line?
So I have the Phillies under.
Okay.
Okay. I have the Royals money line.
Gotcha.
I have the Atlanta Braves -1.5.
Okay.
And the Seattle Mariners money line plus 1346. So 50 wins, $673.43.
So I combined all your picks with my picks, and it's 10 to win 385, 7-leg parlay, and it's locked in. 10 to win 395. That's what we do, boy. Yeet. What's header? What a header by Iraq. Iraq. 41 cents on Iraq to end in a tie.
Did you see that the Iran team got booed during the national anthem?
I did. I saw that.
Brutal.
Dude, it's been kind of fucking electric to watch this in the US, and I think we're very fortunate to see this because it's not going to come around for a long time. And I think it all has to do with also, obviously, it was going to come to the US at some point, but obviously Messi being in Miami has been huge for, US soccer and the MLS. Let me get some respect out here.
I don't know. I just can't. Like, I love the World Cup. Don't get me wrong, because I like national, like when nations play. I just can't get into soccer. Besides the World Cup, I just don't give a shit about soccer.
I thought baseball was hard to watch. I kind of like it a little bit more than soccer. Soccer is just even harder, respectfully.
I mean, you watch a game and they go up 1-0, and then they fucking park the bus, and the rest of the game fucking sucks. But I will say these World Cup games have been absolutely bananas. So
let me drop my parlay in the Discord, and then we're gonna wrap up here in a sec. So yeah, 10-4, 403. Royals, Yankees, Brewers, Mariners, Forrest Griffin, Andre Palante, and then Braves -1.5. That is a fatty. 50 to win 684, Brian. Damn.
Yep. Seattle, Atlanta, Kansas City, under 8.5 runs in the third.
Damn, that's huge.
Well, Dan, whenever you come back from vacation, we can have a casino night.
Listen, I'm about to get a new job. Casino night soon. Obviously, and listen, I told Dan, because we were kind of like trying to plan it out. I was like, dude, we have so much to talk about right now. We kind of invented the casino night as an idea to be able to have something to fill a day where you don't have a lot to talk about with sports. Like the past week's been UFC 250, the Stanley Cup final, the NBA finals. Been so much to talk about. So we'll get that stream scheduled and ready to go. You're not even here hiring Johnny Mac. How about fucking blow me? How about fucking take it down your throat? All right, how's that sound? Yeah, he's over at his phone like, ugh.
He's got a lot to say for not being here.
Yeah, not even like, hey, boys, I'm not going to be around Tuesday. Like, just the last minute, I'm like, hey, guys, what's up? And he's like, not coming, which is fine, which is okay. But you're gay. That's okay.
I mean, what he really needs to do is shape up that beard.
Yeah, we need one strip down the middle just gone.
Like, that beard is straggling. It looks...
No, I know.
He's starting to look homeless. Is what the problem.
He's busy being homeless. He's outside right now with the cup. Hey, somebody kick him, chat. Kick this guy.
We're not saying to shave your beard. We're saying that you just need to shape it up a little bit.
I just deleted his comment like this isn't a show. I'm working this corner. Dan, how much you charge for pleasure? He's working this corner. He said it himself.
So, Am boys, if you missed it, we also have Caitlin Clark over 20.5 points tonight, and Argentina -1.5.
Damn, we're cooking.
I mean, that's a full slate right there.
That is a full slate. We're locked in, ready to go. A little bit of a lighter stream today. We've kind of been on a run with the NFL, NHL, NBA. It's been a lot. But super stoked for football to come. UFC was great. Glad Bri got into it, and this is my season to get into baseball, and it all starts with a $453 parlay that I'm smack.
Let me ask you this question, Rocky.
God.
Since that was really my first introduction to UFC, is any event ever going to beat that?
If I say no, does that mean you're never gonna have to watch it again?
I mean, did I just watch if you were to watch all the movies or you've watched every single movie in the ever made, right? And I just start off and watch The Godfather, and I say, is there a movie better than this? You probably say no, right?
Pretty much, yeah. McGregor is next. UFC did it smart because instead of putting McGregor on this card, now their next card is going to be just as good with McGregor. It's going to be must-see TV. It's obviously the White House was cool and that was like a spectacle. There will be something in the future that they do to top this. I don't know what it could be. I don't know if they can, but they're going to try.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen. So that was Degen Fantasy for the day. Brian's going to be watching more because you can see the intrigue in his face. Look at him. Here, I'll
watch the McGregor fight because I think he's an interesting character. I know nothing about Hollowell. I know the name. but I've never seen
He's a fucking monster. He just stands in front of you and swings. It's insane. It's great. It's great TV.
So is McGregor is going to be the underdog in that fight, right?
I assume so, just because he hasn't fought in a while, and the last time he fought, he really didn't do too well. So yeah, and Holloway's been on a fucking murderous streak. So it's gonna be a really good fight. Sunday casino. Let's do it.
Hey Rocky, I also noticed.
What?
I also noticed something today.
What'd you notice?
You're in pink. I'm in purple. Pride Month, baby.
Pride Month, baby. Yee!
Yeah, the money calling, bitch, I'm up. Yeah, the money calling, hit me up. Yeah, the money calling, bitch, I'm up. Yeah, the money calling, hit me up. Ayy, cyber with the